What's up? What's up, y'all? I'll turn my echo off. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's late, but shit just got real. Anybody here, leave a comment. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Okay. I see Shantastic. Hey, Bookie Boo. Y'all. Hey, Natalie. Trini Batty. Hey, girl. Everybody can hear me good? Good. Okay, because when I tell y'all, this case got me in the chokehold, I mean that. But of course, we got a response from Messy Rocks, y'all. Of course, she went on and flat out blatantly lied, y'all. Takesha, you said you was waiting on me. You knew I was coming. You knew I was coming, because this don't make no damn sense. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, Corey. Blessings to you, Sherry. Shout out to my mod. Hey, love. So it's ironic that Messy Rocks want to go live on Facebook and TikTok tonight to make false allegations of the children being out of Annette's care and out of Shannon's care. She also had Debo, which is Marquita's baby daddy, one of her baby daddies, come up and confirm those allegations falsely. Falsely. I can't believe that she out here playing on these kids' tops like this, spreading misinformation, false information. She doesn't have not a receipt, not no black and white paperwork, not a recorded phone call of her speaking to a CPS worker. Nothing. But you keep coming on here saying that these kids is gone. And then not only that, she's also stating that Kiwana and Janelle were offered the children 4 times and declined due to personal reasons. And y'all want to still think that Roxy ain't messy? Y'all still want to think that she ain't? She like, why did you wait till now to say that? She said she knew about this 2 weeks ago. Oh, so you've been holding this lie for 2 weeks? Well, answer me this, Roxy. Why you ain't got your ass up there at CPS to go get the kids that supposedly been removed from Shannon and Antoinette? Or, I mean, Shannon and Annette. Huh? Why haven't Roxy went and got them children? Right? Her house bigger than Kenya's. She got 10 bathrooms. She can shit all day, can't she? She got hella space. Why you ain't go get them damn kids, ma'am? Oh, she said she ain't know what to do. She don't know how to go about it. That's what she said on her live. We gonna dive into it, y'all. We gonna go. I'm gonna show y'all the post that she just posted on her Facebook page. She's live as I currently speak right now on TikTok. She got it to subscribers only. She seen me coming there. I went as spiritual detective, which she also mentioned me in her video as well. So she seen me. I went. And look, I'm trying to get over a cold, y'all. I am. We got Kiwana in the chat. She say since she's so invested, right? Okay, that's it. All right. I also got a guest, y'all. So I'm gonna bring this guest up first, or should I play this? I play. I Is my guest okay waiting about 10 minutes so we can play this Roxy video real quick for the people? So we can get it on record what she just said. Okay. And then I'll have my special guest come up and confirm some things. Is that cool? Okay. Hey y'all, I see y'all. She said so nothing we said sunk in at all. Look, she deflecting per usual. She's deflecting. Hey, can you ask Janelle to confirm the kids weren't taking her safe? Just hold your horses, y'all. Hold your horses. I got it under control. Listen, cause Roxy, messy rocks. She delusional, y'all. Something is wrong with this diabolical weirdo. She is. I've never seen a person like this a day in my life. Like I thought I seen it all, but this is next level.
Hey,
This is next level right here. We got 111 in the chat. It's 11:11 on the timer. Let's go. Let's go. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Thank you so much. Okay. Now let's watch this. Let's get a good look.
y'all. I came on here to talk to y'all because there has been so much that has transpired between when Naziyah has been missing to all the way up until today, which is March 7th, 2025, the day of the calendar conference of Jarvis Butts and all of his charges. Okay. I really want to come and talk to y'all and tell y'all that y'all need to start paying attention to what Janelle and Kiwana is putting out. Okay? They're trying to be funny, putting out all of this information that don't have anything to do with Naziyah. Okay? Putting out information that they thought was going to be embarrassing, putting out information about me. They're talking about me. They're talking about my mama. They're talking about what they've been doing and all this other stuff like that, right? All of these things that don't have anything to do with Naziyah. Okay? I don't think I've heard them say very much about her, but they have a whole lot to say about me every single time, right? And what I'm doing. Because they have been trying to stop me from spreading awareness, because they have been trying to stop me from talking about Naziyah, because they are the ones who are included in sweeping everything that has happened up with Naziyah underneath the rug. And I really don't want to do the tit for tat thing, but y'all got to be educated, okay? Because there's so many people coming at me sideways about what I'm doing for the better, for the greater good and the better cause and the direction that I'm trying to move in to help other young girls, and how I have been helping other young girls and young and women. Okay, pay attention to what they are saying in these interviews that they have done. The one they did on the interview with the on YouTube with the community ladies, the ones they did with Ratchet TV, now the ones they did with this spiritual detective, Isis, whatever the heck her name is.
Bitch, you know exactly who I am, Roxy. You know exactly who I am. Don't you ever play on my name. I want to make that very clear. You and your mammy know exactly who I am. And you know exactly what I've been saying is facts. You using the term fraud, knowing damn well I use the term fraud, because you know you and your mama are both some frauds, and y'all had something to do with tampering with evidence, far as I'm concerned. Y'all are thieves. You're still exploiting Anxia's name, and you still lying about the other children, have no facts, have no receipts. trying to act like you don't know who I am. You know who I am. You was very tuned in.
Is okay. They had time to sit down and do interviews and podcasts, 5-hour podcasts and interviews with 2-3 hours to sit up there and spread mess that ain't got nothing to do with Naziyah and say everything negative that they can about me and try and do the we are for justice for Naziyah.
And yet, she have yet to answer the question of where are the proceeds? Where are the proceeds going, Roxy, for the past year and some change? What have you done with them coins?
But you really wasn't. Ain't showing up to no court dates except for the arraignment, which is when he first got arrested. That was the only court date they showed up to. They didn't show up to any other court dates. Pay attention. Pay attention to what they doing and telling y'all and what they saying. Because it's like it's a competition of flower. They want flowers or pat on the back. Guess what? You can have it. I don't want no flowers. I don't want no flowers. I don't want no acknowledgement. I want awareness. I want change. I want new laws, new procedures, new protocols. That's what I want. I don't want flowers or acknowledgement. This isn't a competition. This isn't high school.
Do
Okay?
y'all see how she's literally regurgitating everything that's been said here? From the term frauds, now she want to flip that term back on Kiwana and Janelle. I called them frauds, been calling her and her mama frauds. Her, Mardi, and her mama. Let me make that clear. Do y'all see this copycat energy that she's operating from? She's a weirdo. She has no personality. She doesn't know who she is. She too busy trying to be everybody else. She's literally saying everything that Kiwana and Janelle have said and doing everything that they've done. It's so weird. And then say this is not high school. You the one been playing these high school childish ass games to begin with, taking this case somewhere it didn't need to be, but showing who you are at the same time. It's just a matter of time, Roxy, before you really go down. And she only doing this because she feel the heat. Her mama, they don't like to feel the heat, y'all. But let me keep it going.
Pay attention to what they're doing and saying. We did this, we did that. You sure did. You sure did. But you're talking about all of these things that you have been doing since 2022, right? All of these things that you have been knowing. But one thing that I'm trying to understand is why, when CPS called you, because the kids are gone, Shannon kids are gone, they're in the system. Marquita's kids are gone, they're with her dad. Annette's foster kids are gone, they're back in the system. Annette's license, gone. Thank God. Thank God. But my thing is, when Kiwana and Janelle were called to get the kids so that they didn't go into foster care, Janelle and Kiwana declined to get the kids. Let me say it one more time. Janelle and Kiwana, Naziyah Harris, immediate family members, great aunt, and first cousin declined to get the foster kids that CPS called them and asked them to get. They declined it 4 times and said that the reason that they declined was for personal reasons. Not because, oh, they didn't have space, not because, oh, well, can you provide me with housing or bigger housing so that I can have enough room for them? No, for personal reasons.
She's saying that they declined for personal reasons. I want to make sure y'all catch that.
What could be the personal reason? Because the kids are traumatized and they've been enough. So you rather them go into a system with people who they don't know rather than their family, since you have been trying to get them out of the house since 2022? So why were you so-called pushing to get the kids out of the house in 2022, but now that it's March 7th, 2025, and CPS called you 2 weeks ago to get the kids out of the house, you declined for personal reasons?
Y'all, this her weak ass lick back. That's it. This is her fighting with her ego and trying to put it back on Kiwana and Jarnell, but she making herself look extremely stupid. She looks extremely stupid, trying to make it seem like they were called. And if that were the case, Roxy, you should have them kids. If you know all of this and you've been knowing this, you've been sitting on this for 2 weeks, you should have got them kids. But yet you sitting online responding to high school bullshit, right? Oh, okay.
But you were trying to get the kids out the house before, and now that the kids are out of the house, you don't want them. Why don't you want the kids that you've been fighting for to get out of the house since 2022? Jarvis is now locked up. So why don't you want the kids? What are the personal reasons? Because you've been trying to get the kids, right? You've been trying to get custody of the kids, but now that that opportunity is here, you won't take it because you're too busy trying to block me and what I'm doing. CPS hasn't reached out to me, I guess because I'm too far down the family tree. So you rather the kids go stay in a system where they're going to get split up and not have any contact with each other, with their other little cousins that they've been growing up with all of this time because of your personal reasons. Why? You don't want the kids around your kids because you don't want it to happen to them? Do they have too much trauma that you don't want to deal with? Is it too much for you to deal with now because you've been fighting so hard for it? What happened? Why you don't want the kids? What happened? Why you decline to take the kids? So when I tell y'all, pay attention to what they saying because they out here fooling y'all and they're trying to shut me up and stop me from what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do. They worried about flowers, I'm worried about awareness. They're worried about recognition, I'm worried about victims. But you're trying to start organizations, but you won't get your little cousins that show immediate family. Y'all signing paperwork for everything else, but not signing no paperwork to get them kids that y'all be trying to get out the house since 2022. Pay attention to what they doing, y'all, and what they saying. It ain't matching up. Because if anything, they should have been the first 2 to get them kids, and they declined 4 times to get those children. And they had the opportunity, and they declined it for personal reasons. So pay attention, because they want to put out information about everybody else, i.e. me and my mother, but y'all not going over there to get them kids because they don't want to deal with them and their trauma that they're going through and what they've been exposed to, which is why we are in a position that we are in today, which is why Naziyah is missing, because they talking and saying that they doing A, B, C, D, and E, but really when it get down to the nitty gritty of it, they're declining. but got time to do everything else. You got time to be on podcasts to talk mess, but you ain't have no time to do interviews about Naziyah when she first came up missing. You got interviews to talk about me and what I was doing and where I was at and bring up my mama and everything else and my sexuality and everything else for 5 hours and 3 hours and 2 hours, but you didn't have any time to spread awareness about Naziyah when she went missing or what was happening to her. When you knew. Like going to birthday parties that you went to, that you knew Jarvis was going to be at, but you didn't take your kids at the birthday party, but you went to the birthday party anyway, where another child was assaulted at, where you were present. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention to these two. Because they ain't who they say they are or what they doing. Go get the kids. They're waiting for you.
So that was that. And then she posted a live, which I just want to show who her um little birdie with the wordy was that gave her that false information, which was Debo. He came up on the live. For those that don't know, he's Marquita's baby daddy. Hold up, y'all. Let me get my screen together. See if it's still up here. See if she still got it up. That's what I say. She definitely crashing out. To my guest that's waiting, I'm coming. Give me. No, Roxy does not have the kids at all. She does not. Okay. Nurse Journell has spoken. Said classic bipolar. Okay. Narcissism at its finest. I swear to God. I swear. This is horrible.
Thank you for coming up to share your perspective. I appreciate that.
You know it. Peace. Keep your head up, and we're praying for you.
Bye.
Bye.
Shut up.
Sibyl.
What up? What up? What you doing over there, man?
Well, you know, we having this conversation about, you know, the kids being taken, and some people are saying you know, that they would take the kids, and a lot of people were saying that they wouldn't take the kids. So we were discussing, you know, their perspectives as to why they feel the way they feel, if they would or wouldn't take the kids. So would you like to um, express your insight or how you feel, since you actually have uh, the kids? You know,
It's, in my
you kind of
perspective of things,
muffled a little bit.
hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you better.
All right, so it's like at the end of the day, man, the kids need to be in somebody care that's gonna actually get them help.
Yeah.
It's about them being traumatized to things that they should never been traumatized to.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, it's like you have so many people say they would, and you have so many people say they wouldn't, but ain't nobody stepped up and try to do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody. So it's like people just want to have content, or people just want to have something to say, just to have a voice and
Mm-hmm.
something. Like, I got her son because I feel like he shouldn't be and nobody care.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be away from his sister because at the end of the day, they both traumatized with something that can nobody fix but God and a lot of help.
Yeah.
A lot of help. So it's like, if motherfuckers really not gonna stand out and really help these kids or really try to help these kids, then I feel like they just need to sit back and watch and see how these kids get taken care of in the right hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the right hands, because at the end of the day, it's like right now it's just voice.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it's just people that want to have something to say and have words. It's not people that really care.
Yeah.
It's not people that really stand out and really care, have genuine love, regardless on the hate or whatever they got for the mom or the aunties or the grandma. Because at the end of the day, the kids didn't ask to be in this position.
Mm-hmm.
The kids didn't ask to experience the things that they experienced or seen, but they can't tell because it's like basically it's like a fucking clock, bro. Like Vegas. What happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. So what happened in the Harris house, stay in the Harris house. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's what these kids were trained. It ain't that they scared to do it. It ain't that they don't want to do it. This is what they trained to do. This is what they was registering their brain to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Mm-hmm.
people that's gonna really stand out and have genuine help, man, and really bless these kids. That's what they need. They don't need nobody voice that ain't really gonna be there. They don't need nobody attention that really don't care, because they need the love and the support that can nobody give them but shit, God and somebody that really genuinely care. That's simple.
So, do you know, like, do you know if it's anyone? Do you have to have, uh, like a license, or can family
Right now they
members?
giving it right now they trying to find family members, because that's their best thing. They want to move family members first. Now if they don't got family members, and then when they go to court, that's when they put them in foster care. You know
So,
what I'm saying? So
any family member?
any family member that you can reach out to the CPS, Miss Jackson or whatever,
Oh, okay,
and tell them that you trying to get custody of the kids until they go to court, whatever it's gonna be.
okay,
But when they go to court, they're doing a petition to get them taken from their mom. You know what I'm saying? That's when they go on the foster care. When they go to
okay,
court. Right now they just temporarily taken from their mom, and it's like only person who can make a decision is the judge.
right. And you said that with Kiwana and Janelle, they offered them to get them, but they didn't want to get them.
And that's what I heard, yes.
Mm.
So
Now
Wow.
he said that's what he heard.
You see,
He don't know that to be facts. For all we know, Roxy could have told him to get up on the live and say that. We don't know because she ain't presenting no real facts. He said he heard. That's hearsay. That don't hold no weight. Now y'all see this. This is a wicked game that she playing, all because of her ego and her need for attention. And she felt the heat. She felt the heat from the facts coming out and the truth being spoken.
I guess we will see. So I'm gonna make a few phone calls within the family and see if we can get them to stay, within the family, and see what I can do. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we can take it from there so that all of them can still be together and they're not in that environment.
that
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
all they need, because they go. I mean, shit, they don't need to be split up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So well, I might have a football team, y'all. Here in a minute, I might have a football team.
You
Goddamn.
already know, man.
Yeah, because she really don't want them kids. Look at her. She don't want them kids. She's just trying to make it seem like Kiwana and Jernell is wrong and they don't want the kids. She don't want them either. She don't want them. Not saying that Kiwana and Jernell don't, but she don't want them. She know exactly what she got to do. If the kids in the system, you know what you got to do. Look at her goofy ass. All right, I'm gonna let Miss Tony come up. You ready? Let me see.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Hold on one second. Let me stop sharing that screen. Okay. Yes. Can you hear me good?
Yes, and I am taken aback. Wow.
Me too. Me
Oh,
too. So
so
let's tell the people a little bit about who you are and um what you feel comfortable saying, but enough to discredit her lies.
I mean, so I know them. I don't know her. I've never met her, but I have had a conversation with her baby brother and her mom regarding her and the situation with the brother. Um, I'm like a second mom to him. And since last year, ever since I've been sitting back, I've been watching her since the beginning. I ain't never agreed with it, never liked any of it. It's too much. And I know for a fact when she says she know all these things, it's absolutely no way she could ever know any of that because she
What
not deal with them. They don't deal with each other. But those sides. But as far as the kids, I can't speak for Marquita's baby daddy having her kids because for one, those kids live in two totally different households. But those kids, that set of kids are still in the home. I saw them today. I see them a lot.
and that's Shannon kids and Annette kids.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
sorry if I sound annoyed, but I'm kind of pissed off.
No, it's okay because this is a mess.
Because at the end of the day, whether you know them well or not, that's your family and those are kids. And that's been my issue this whole time. All this, all this, all this going public and putting your family business out there and doing all that other stuff, like from the beginning, it's been a whole shit show. And I'm sorry if I can't say that, or S show. Um, Now once again, the kids is involved. They go through enough. Those not no sad kids. Those aren't unhappy kids. Those are happy little innocent kids that don't even have access to the internet. And everything I'm saying, I know this for a fact. But now you got people going up to these babies' school, snapping pictures, recording them to see what they can see who gonna pick them up. Literally on those pages for Naziyah, it's been school staff that has confirmed that those kids were still in the home. So I don't know what else is going to take for people to believe it. Someone even went as far to ask me if I can snap a picture of the kids. I'm not about to do that. If you can't take my word for it, that's fine. And the only reason I'm saying something is because that's insane. At this point, it's like, do y'all want them to be displaced? Because that's not really, you really don't want them kids in the system. It's just, I don't know. It's getting weird.
So you lay eyes on the children today.
Yes.
Okay. And you trying to see how can I ask this? So this is not hearsay. This is a person that sees the children every single day. Roxy does not know what she's talking about when it comes to the whereabouts of Annette and Shannon's children. So what are the adults saying about Naziyah? He want to say we don't want them in foster care. Right. Nobody, that's not a better option. Foster care is not a better option. Roxy definitely need to show receipts. Mm. So yeah,
Mm,
so you wouldn't know about the kids that Debo have with Marquita
I
only.
do I do know that he has them. I am aware of that. But as
Okay.
I said before, those are two totally different households. So I like us I for one, when I see certain things, that's the only reason why I even say anything because it's annoying to see, especially when somebody can say, I can confirm or I can guarantee. You absolutely cannot. You can't. Because if you could, you would just simply say, no, they're not. They are still in a home. They have not been taken out the home. It's just as simple as that. So when people keep saying stuff like, oh, these content creators or these people doing it for clout, if you're lying, what are you doing?
Right. Right. So y'all can, it's up to y'all. Like I said, Miss Tony lays eyes on these children every single day. She lays eyes on these children every single day. And for her privacy, we're gonna call her Tony, okay? For somebody saying who she is and all of that. The thing is, the receipts can be shown for the children, but nobody's going to place these children on the internet for them to be exploited even further.
And that's the thing. I understand people being concerned about the kids. How can you not? But at the end of the day, nobody's about to snap pictures of kids and post them on the internet. I've always had an issue of people sharing pictures of those kids. Those kids don't have anything to do with what's going on. Like, let them kids stay in a bubble. Like, they need that.
I cannot share with y'all. Y'all talking to the person that deals with these children every day. I'm not, literally.
If they don't believe me, it's okay.
That's
Like,
fine, but they asked me how do I know? I can't share a picture of the children. I'm telling y'all that. But what
yeah,
I can do is have the person come up like she's here and tell y'all what she sees every day. Now, do you know if the children are under investigation or Shannon and Annette are under investigation?
that I would never speak on.
Okay.
I'm going to leave that, with them. I just wanted to confirm that they have not once been taken outside of the home. Like I said, I've even seen the school, the school staff even try to step up and say, no, they were not taken from the school. No, they were not taken out the home. But, when it comes to, a family member saying, if you know, or I can confirm, or, things like that, they're going to believe it. I have no reason to lie. It's no, like, it's not even funny to sit up
Hmm.
with those lies. Like, nothing's funny about this.
Yeah, because that's
Like I
Roxy
said,
on something else.
excuse my tone, but I've been annoyed since last year.
Oh no, you good. You're good. This is diabolical. It makes absolutely no sense. And she said that they were temporary. So I'm just speaking to the people that's watching because Roxy said the kids were temporarily out of the home. That's false. That's
So she's
false.
she's probably speaking to him and the two that he have. But as I stated,
Hmm.
anyone who knows them from their family to anybody close to them would know that that's two different residences.
Right. Okay. Right. He want to say the kids being bullied. My bad because of her. Yeah, they are. They are being bullied. So I appreciate you coming up confirming it for us, Tony.
You're
And
welcome.
Yeah, I just shake my head because I really don't know what to say. This don't make no sense. That's it.
It
That she
doesn't.
would go to this extent and just blatantly lie. Just blatantly lie like that.
It
All in the
doesn't.
name all in the name of what? That's still exploiting. She went from exploiting Naziyah to exploiting the other children that were connected to Naziyah. All in the name of what? Your
And
ego?
as far as the baby daddy, I don't understand why he's saying he's confirming that they're not in the home because clearly he doesn't know if that's what he's saying because that's not true.
And he said that's what he heard. So we can't even trust what he's saying anyway.
It's just I sit back, like I said, I sit back and I watch, like I said, and I watch these videos and things like that. It's just it's too much. Like all the things that's being said about Kiwan and Jernell is definitely not true. That's not even how CPS works. If you've ever had to deal with family court or CPS, that's not even how they work. They're not going to contact multiple people. That's not how they work.
Right. That didn't make sense to me either. It's like how they not that she didn't even say she reached out to him or made a phone call or went to court or anything. So you don't know for a fact, Roxy. Messy Rock, stop lying. That's not cool.
At this point, it's very messy.
Now it's almost like Janelle and Kiwana are having to constantly clear up the lies and the exploitation. And then she tell them that they need to stop, but yet she's the one upholding the lies and the mess. Just stop. Just focus on you, Roxy.
I
Literally focus on you.
like literally focus on you. If you're gonna advocate, if you're gonna advocate, you know you gonna advocate. At the end of the day, like I said, I have had a conversation with multiple people, in that immediate family. I'm not in the family. I have had some conversations with multiple people from the first time the merchandise and things like that was being sold. And yes, I saw it. I have a whole problem with it, and I vocally stated it. I didn't understand it. Why was that being done?
Right. Mm-mm. Hmm. Yeah. So that's that. That's our confirmation. If you choose to believe it, that's on you. Are the kids still in the home with Shannon and Annette? Yes. Kiwana or Janelle, you ladies want to come up and say anything before we exit off of here? She said the main thing started this. Where's Naziyah? She left field trauma. Yeah, this is truly insane. You're right. I didn't even know you could set sub only lives that high. Mm. Yeah, she's monetizing off of this. Okay. All right, and that's it. Thank you, Tony. That's it, everybody. Y'all have a good night. I did not plan
You're
to get up here
welcome.
and stay all night. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
And yeah, you guys. I'll try to be back sometime tomorrow. Janelle says she's good. Kiwana says she's good. Um, where the child at? You say I'm here. I'm her right about it. That makes me so mad how Roxy changed. Yeah, it's almost like she just really playing this game, this mind game, like constantly, constantly. You say Janelle confirmed they weren't removed in the interview. Yes, Roxy is a straight up liar. Yep. The thing is, she's creating content off of Naziyah's name. She's creating content, money, get collecting money, all of that. And she was trying to rag on them about not taking the kids, but she was misinformed. She's just giving false information, paying people off, and trying to maintain her bank account, taking things to the bank. She don't have a nonprofit, and even if she did have a nonprofit, I don't see how anybody would want to support that. She's a fraud. Knowing damn well she don't want no, she don't even probably want the kids that she got. She don't want them kids. And then that would be another motive for her to get more money. Cause then right after that, she say, y'all gonna donate to y'all gonna help with the kid. Like, come on now, you're just trying to do all of this for money and financial gain. You are sick. And Debo, he dead wrong for getting up there being in cahoots with her, knowing that he don't have all his facts straight and that he just don't know. Like, that's crazy work to me. And it's like at this point, if y'all can't tell if you need to pick a side or not, this will be it. Roxy is delusional. Something is mentally wrong with her. She don't got them all. She got on here and said they're gone. They're gone. Of course, everybody going to think that you're talking about all of the children, not Marquita's kids. But she never specified which children was removed and where. Marquita kids don't have nothing to do with Shannon and Annette's. She got on there and everybody ran with it. No paperwork, no nothing to prove that anybody was removed. The children are not in custody of the government. And again, she didn't specify which children she was talking about. Marquita's children are with her baby daddy, Debo, the one that just got up on the live with Roxy tonight. And the one question that she refused to answer is, where are the proceeds? Where's the money? She doing all of this to deflect from the hard questions that she refused to answer. If you can answer that one question, Roxy, I don't even want you to answer the question. She gonna lie anyway. No matter what, she gonna lie every time. Every time. Yeah, a liar knows no truth. She gonna keep lying. She can't help herself. Now she's just trying to fix it. Now she's trying to figure out, how can I fix this with more lies? Right. They found the clothes at the, listen, they are not to be trusted. They are not to be trusted at all. This is definitely a spiritual war going on. If y'all can't see it, I'm sorry. But this is a spiritual, very much so a spiritual war going on. That's why it's important to show receipts. At this point, the receipts must be shown because it's too much going on. Roxy mama Kenya said out her own mouth that Roxy found them clothes. So y'all can stop trying to correct that, because she said it out her own mouth and she said it more than once. Okay, let's take what they say and not what we think they said. That's what she said. Roxy found the clothes. So let's continue to stand up for justice for Naziyah the truthful way. Okay? Something that Roxy and them know nothing about. Yeah. Say the lady found the badge was caught on the stand. Right. Go figure. Uh-huh. And everything is going to continue to get exposed. And I'm standing on that. Everything you do, Roxy, is going to backfire on you. You and everybody else involved in the deceptions of this case, creating false narratives and justice for Naziyah. All of y'all are going to suffer, and it's going to backfire on you, and you're going to continue to be exposed. And everybody that you think is standing for you, they're going to turn on you eventually because you're a liar and you're desperate. And you can't help yourself. Anybody still following her is brainless. Somebody say, you want to come up that part? I'll give you a few minutes to talk. Say the fact that the house burnt down, the van was destroyed is beyond okay. I don't know that to be facts, Jordan, but if it did happen, that's crazy. But I don't believe a coincidence either. Y'all need to boycott Roxy. We need to cancel Roxy immediately. Stop shopping with her. Cancel your subscriptions. Stop cash apping her. Stop buying your shirts. Buy your shirts. A million people y'all could buy shirts from that got Naziyah's face on it. Matter of fact, if you make shirts, let us know in the comments. If you make merch, let us know in the comments. You make cups, you make hats, you make whatever you make, let us know. Let the people know. Because she is not the only person that can make a Naziyah Harris shirt. Boycott Roxy right now. She needs to be canceled. She needs to be canceled, y'all. Absolutely justice for Naziyah the right way, the truthful way. She needs to be canceled. So you can make your own shirts on Canva. Got to do something else. Something else got to happen because this is not it. And purple is not Naziyah's color. It's pink. Pink is the color. Pink is the color, y'all. Yeah, pink. She's saying Naziyah was my child. I wish the Negro would put her on t-shirts. Exactly. Like, no. No. It's not cool. I'm gonna leave a link in the comments in case anybody. Naziyah's favorite color is pink. Naziyah's favorite color is pink. It's not purple. I've said that several times before. It's pink. Roxy picked purple. So we got to make sure that we don't use purple anymore. Say Roxy has a subscription to watch her. Has a subscription to watch her. Right. So y'all don't listen. If you want to support a liar and a criminal, a con artist that exploit children in their disappearance and in their death possibly, then continue to support Roxy. She's also exploiting her viewers. She got people getting up there pouring their hearts out, and she ain't got not a tear in sight, but she wiping her eyes with tissue. She's a fraud. She don't know empathy. She don't have any feelings. She doing this because she wants to siphon people energy, really. She's a con artist. She wants money. Everything that she is, she's projecting it out on Kiwana and Jarnell. She do got a mental illness. Something is definitely off. It's no. It's not that the family is all over the place. The family is not all over the place. This is why I presented the information in the way that I presented the information on my platform with receipts to clear up all of the lies. The response was with truth and facts. And I presented a timeline to y'all for those who don't get it. Okay. The whole time, Roxy has been very strategic, like a narcissist would, at tearing down and trying to destroy another person, which she's been trying to strategically destroy Kiwana and Jarnell. She's been doing this on purpose and very strategic. But the only way to kill a liar or to debunk a liar is to stand on facts and truths. They hate the truth. So that's why she coming back with this. Because if it was all a lie, that was everything that was presented on here, on my platform, for all them hours, she took the time out and watched every last bit of my content that regarded her. She watched it so she could figure out what she needed to do next, what tactic she needed to come up with next. She said she watched a 5-hour video, a 3 and a 2-hour video. That's why she been quiet these past few days. She been tuned the fuck in. Just to get up here and deflect. That makes sense, Carla. That makes sense. Just playing on everybody top and the possibly deceased baby. That's crazy. Y'all, I got a slight headache. Say Naziyah color is pink. Whoever matches her color gonna be pink. Purple don't respect Naziyah's wants. Right. Purple is disrespectful at this point. And I'm mad I even use purple at any point in my presentation. Or at all. Now it's one thing to not be able to not have done anything. Roxy didn't do nothing to get justice for Naziyah besides come at the last minute after the investigation was done and all of the searches were over. She came holding signs. That was all that she did in this process. Not to mention that she is besties with Shannon and Marquita. That's why she got Debo up there on her live, because she's still cool with them. They still talk and they still kick it. She's a party girl. They like to party. Debo like to drink and party too. They party together. They kickback buddies. They kickback buddies. Remind y'all, when everything did hit the fan on Facebook, when Kia um responded back to Shannon and Marquita on Facebook, Roxy was siding with Marquita and Shannon. She was going against her own mother. Now all of a sudden, they a team. Now all of a sudden, they can work together to go against the two very people who has been standing behind Naziyah this whole time. Kiwana and Jarnell said that Naziyah's favorite color is pink. That's a fact. Not only that, Vari said her favorite color was pink as well. Roxy don't even know these children. She don't know Shannon kids to this day. She don't know them. Telling y'all, do not be deceived, for God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. They are working behind the scenes. They are in cahoots to keep up chaos and deception. They are in cahoots to make sure that justice for Naziyah don't be served in the way that it should be, because there are more people involved here. She is a distant cousin, like she said. She way down the family tree. So what's your MO, Roxy? What is your motivation truly? Because I see who you are. I've seen who you was a month ago. However long ago it was, I seen who you was then. Tell me why? If you live in such a glamorous life, and you got so and your wife is got so much money, and you got all of these things going on, why do you have to use Naziyah Harris' name to get financial gain? Why do you have to use Naziyah? You don't. Or do you? Or maybe life is not as sweet as you try to make it seem. Money is the motive. Money is the motive. The things that people do for money. Greed, gluttony. Yep. She's greedy. Say she needed to be told she can get the kids. Right. You weren't really invested in what was going on. You just wanted somebody to get on to support your narrative. That was it. That's all she did was use that Debo to support her narrative. This is sick. I did hear she say 40 new witnesses. Roxy was rocking with us. She asked to come to the interview in February 2024. She didn't even know. Jarnell said she didn't know who Roxy was. And Roxy was staring at Jarnell. She was mean mugging her. Somebody caught how she was looking at them from the very get-go. This evil, wicked demon that's working through Roxy wanted to keep these generational curses going in the family. That's why she working so hard to go against the very people who was trying to stop it from happening, who wanted to prevent anything like this from ever happening to Naziyah. I'm sure Kiwana Jarnell never imagined that it will end like this, or wind up in this predicament. Somebody pointed out the fact that Roxy was mean mugging them because they was doing an interview on TV. Why? Because you wanted to do it, Roxy. You wanted to have the spotlight. You was chasing down news people, trying to make sure you get your 5 minutes of fame off a baby that's missing. I see through you. It don't empower her because what you got to know is only the truth can kill a liar. Sometimes you got to deal with the truth. Sometimes you got to say the truth. Sometimes you got to expose the hand of the wicked. Sometimes you got to do that because she's exploiting these children. See, we haven't heard from Lady, so I don't know what Lady got going on, but she absolutely do need to shut it down. She absolutely do. Yeah, truth is peace. Justice is peace. Like I said, the point of this live was to confirm that the children that are in Shannon and Annette's care are not in CPS system. That's the whole point. That's a flat out lie. And if you feel a way about it, oh well. You don't feel like it should be addressed, oh well, because it does need to be addressed. She's lying on children for attention. Okay? That is cold, Lisa. That is. The truth don't need no help. That's right. It don't. It don't. But stop exploiting these children. Say Roxy is the messenger of Shannon and Grandma. I wouldn't put it past her. You said a lady this morning from another channel stated they were removed and she heard it from court today. She could have been talking about Marquita's kids. Did she specify a name? Because Shannon and Annette's kids are still with Shannon and Annette. And that's why we loud. We will not sit back and watch her pay bills off Naziyah's merchandise. Exactly. That's what it seems like, Lenny. Mm-hmm. You know, they can. They absolutely can. They can put a stop to it. But they just sitting back watching it unfold, just watching it. They don't give a damn. They don't care. Yeah. To no, the kid, Shannon's kids and Annette's kids, y'all are still with them. Foster kids, the kids are there. Mm-hmm. You say somebody repeating, get it together, Roxy. Speak your own heart. I don't know what she repeating that to sister said, but I definitely know she repeating what I said and what Kiwana and Jernell been saying time and time again. She's a copycat. Okay, we definitely is. Shout out to Gang Gang in the comments, y'all. Cause yes, we gonna stand on truth regardless. The truth ain't never been messy. It's just a liar's worst nightmare. That's it. A liar hate the truth. You say, I guess they didn't have anywhere else to put the two foster kids. Well, Debo claimed that he didn't want them to be separated. Oh, you talking about the foster kids? I don't know. I don't know about the. It's not even that. You know. Yeah, I put the link in the comments. You gotta click the link. I ain't gonna be on here too much longer because I gotta get up early. That's the link right there. Rozzy say, I pray Naziyah's spirit is at peace considering what her family is enduring. Absolutely. Tay say, Lisa, you right about that. And Naziyah Harris, she looks down on her own family member. Roxy even got a picture up with her and Naziyah while she was on live. She got her next to Naziyah's picture. She is so weird, y'all. People in the comments talking about she looked like Naziyah or Naziyah looked like her. Naziyah didn't even know her. You too, Patricia. Have a blissful night. Naziyah looked like Vari. That's what she looked like. And her mother. She do look like her mom. From the pictures that I seen. The older picture, she looked like her mother. She definitely do. She want to fit in. What she say? She want to fit in. She the distant cousin who didn't get no attention. Okay. Say that spirit feeds off acknowledgement being positive or negative. Nobody with the mouth that broad is normal. I'm not being for look. That was funny to me because she do got a big ass mouth. Okay. They look nothing alike. No, they don't look nothing alike. What is she? She's delusional. You say you was waiting on March 7th more than my taxes. Any update? Well, they only gave two other court dates to my knowledge, which is June the 20th and October the 6th. October the 6th is the jury selection. And June the 20th is the final conference. Brooklyn, what is you even talking about, girl? Did you not just hear the last video that Roxy just posted? You coming in late and wrong. You say Naziyah is beautiful. Need to stop with them botched. Don't confuse. This was hate. This is not hate. Sometimes the truth can feel disrespectful. Sometimes the truth can feel like hate. Envy can too. Envy can feel like hate too. What's your point? Somebody on here lying on children, I'm gonna talk about it. Somebody on here tampering with evidence, I'm gonna talk about it. That ain't hate, that's facts. Her mama said that. Somebody getting on here slandering people names and bullying people, harassing people who tried to help children get to safety, and then saying those same two people denied the opportunity to get the kids not once, not twice, but 4 times, just blatantly lying. Oh, I'm definitely gonna talk about it. And if you don't gotta listen, because you could exit off at any time. You don't get to do that. Say my name is spiritual detective. And look, I'm gonna investigate it all, whether you like it or not. Seen somebody told Mark D he need to shut me up. Mark D could never shut me up. He could never. Oh. He said the system ain't designed like that. I would look. Oh, and then when Mark D got up there on the live, they tried to play it real casual. Like, okay. The vibe was like they made sure that they wasn't that same vibe. They made sure that they ain't lead nobody to believe nothing like how they was acting before. They made sure. I'm like, wow. They really trying to change the narrative again. My side is Naziyah, that's right. Mine is too. And as long as she continues to exploit Naziyah, I'm gonna keep talking about it. The moment she stopped, then I stop. Rozzy, you ain't gotta respond back to her. She's a Roxy supporter. She's a messy rocks minion. You gotta respond to her. You know, it'd be a lot of gaslighting going on too from Roxy. If she say she is sheep. Messy rocks minions coming over here. Roxy isn't messy. Girl, please. You say they are. Keep on the way. I'm trying to. What was it again? Damn, I forgot. The FF game. The fucking for fame. The fucking for fame game. Oh, fucking for following. There you go. I knew it was. I knew I was close. Either way works for me. You say minions, yes. Say Roxy messy. She said she was done with this. Right. If you so grown and you ain't for the high school mess that you created, okay? Because you created all this chaos. Nah. Then why even get on here and try to further slander Kiwana and Jarnell's name? And then she made sure she hit both platforms. Went on Facebook, made a post, made a video post and went live, and then went live on TikTok to make sure it circulated enough. Come on now. It's because she's trying to cover up them lies. Say you blocked her on TikTok, good. Cancel Messy Rocks. But I gotta go, y'all, for real, for real. I'll be back sometime tomorrow. Shout out to all of y'all. Okay. Shout out to everybody that's gonna catch this replay. Okay. Shout out to you, Messy Rocks, because I know you're gonna catch this replay. You probably on this live right now because you can't help yourself. You can't help yourself. Yep, let's flood the chat with pink hearts before we get off here, y'all. Pink hearts in the chat. And that's it, y'all. Have a good night. I'm gonna go try to get myself together, get me some tea, because I told y'all I ain't feeling too good. Cause y'all know I probably would have went in a lot. I would have definitely lit some more fire up on the Roxy ass, but I'll be back. Just know I'll be back. Like a itch you can't get rid of. Better know it. See y'all. Love y'all.